Solve the following system of linear equations by Cramer's rule. So, all this exercise is based on Cramer's rule, most of the questions. So, normally the equation, these linear equation, they can be in 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, or maybe more than that. So, the normal method is to find out the value of x in terms of y, put it in the second equation and try to find out the value of x, then keep that value in the previous x relation. Or you can do multiplication method, that is multiply so that common thing come and you can cancel it. But when we are learning matrices and determinant, the way of solving it can be easily done using the Cramer's rule. Now the first question I am going to tell you more in detail so that others you can do. So you have x minus 2y equals 4. I am telling you the first one. The second equation is minus 3x plus 5y equals 7. Now normal linear equation, let us equate with this. a1x plus b1y equals c1. Here a2x plus b2y equals c2. Now just compare. a1 is 1, a2 is minus 3, b1 is minus 2, b2 is 5. So the determinant will be a1, see, a1, a2, b1, b2. When we try to find out d1, d2, will replace the first column, second column likewise. So first thing is the determinant, basic determinant, 1. So a1, a2, 1 minus 3. Then b1, b2 minus 2 and 5. So a1, a2, b1, b2 we have written already. So in order to get this value is 5 minus 3 to the 6. So this is going to be negative 1. So please compare this minus 1 with 0. It should not be 0. Otherwise there are certain conditions that will come. We are going to discuss in the later questions. It should not be 0 as of now. D1 can be computed by, the first column has to be replaced by what is on the right hand side, C1, C2. First column. So we are talking about D1, that is we are talking about X. X is going to come through D1. So first A1, A2 has to be replaced by C1, C2. C1, C2 is what? 4 and negative 7. So C1 is 4, C2 is negative 7. So just write 4 and negative 7 here. And then rest things remain same, 2 and minus 5. So 5 4 is a 20, minus 7 is a 14, it is going to be 6. Now coming to D2. D2 is what? See, we have the first one will remain same because we are interested in Y. So this second column has to be replaced by C1, C2, that is 4 and negative 7. So 1 minus 3 will remain like that and we have to put 4 and minus 7 here. So it will be negative 7 minus of minus plus 4th is a 12. So 12 minus 7 is going to be 5. Okay, now we have D1, D2 and D. So in order to get X, what we'll do? X will be D1 by D. Y will be equal to D2 by D. So D is not equal to 0, that is X and Y are defined. So just put D here, negative 1 in the denominator. D1 will be 6, D2 is going to be 5. So negative 6 is the value of X, negative 5 is the value of Y. This is how we solve the linear equation with 2 variables using the Cramer's rule.